Alicia Bridges here from Being Me and My Own Skin.com, here to talk to you today about Camp Discovery, a camp designed for kids with all types of skin conditions. And I had the opportunity to be a camp counselor at Camp Dermadillo, the one they have in Houston, Texas. So stay tuned about my experience and why you should sign your kid up. This camp is sponsored by the American Academy of Dermatology, and they do this camp every summer for about 6 to 8 weeks. Each camp takes place in a different state and is about a week long, and the age range is from 8 to about 16, so they have activities for everyone. And this is a time that's really important for kids to learn self-esteem and to also realize that they are not alone in their skin condition. At our camp, there were about 70 kids, and those kids all had all types of conditions of the skin, from alopecia, from being allergic to the sun, from psoriasis to eczema to atopic dermatitis. Anything that involved the skin, they were there. Someone had it. So it was a really awesome experience. I learned a lot about diseases I had never even heard of outside of psoriasis. There were some kids there that could not be in the sun at all. The sun was extremely damaging to their skin and also increased their possibility or risk for getting skin cancer. So they even had the camp set up for those kids where they could have fun and still interact with the rest. It's time to have a little fun. It's game time. It's kind of like charades. I'm gonna do some motions and you gotta guess what activity it is that we got a chance to do at camp. Hold on. So what did you guess? It was petting zoo. We got a chance to meet some great animals at the petting zoo. It was goats and cows and chickens and rabbits and other animals that I don't even know. So, did you guess horse riding? Because if you did, you guessed right. I know my examples are a little rough, but you get my point here. We got a chance to go horseback riding. For some of these kids, that was the very first time they had ever done that. And so, what did you guess that time? If you guessed swimming, you were absolutely wrong, because I was dancing. No, all jokes aside, we did a lot of dancing, but we also swam and had a pool party. Some of these kids do not get a chance to go to the pool as much as they would like because they're discriminated against or made fun of because of their skin condition. So it was awesome to see these kids in the pool with their swimsuits on, swim trunks, having the absolute time of their lives, because this may be an opportunity that they won't have the courage to take again until next year when camp is in session. So the other things we got a chance to do was a scavenger hunt, which led us to an ultimate prize. We did indoor laser tag, which was really good for the kids who were allergic to the sun to also be a part of the camp with the other kids. We also did rock climbing inside and out. There was a rope course, which was a little scary for myself, but I had to keep my gangster up for those kids. I couldn't let them know that I was a little scared. We also got the chance to do zip lining, which a lot of my girls were a little nervous about that, but they found the courage to overcome those fears and to do it. We had a carnival, which was a lot of fun. They had like these big, I don't know what to call them, like gerbil balls, and the kids got inside and they got a chance to race. They had some bobbing for apples and some other activities, tic-tac-toe, giant Jenga. It was a whole bunch of fun. We also had a water field day where there were a load of water activities for us to take a part of, but I tried to stay away from all that because I didn't want to get my hair wet. No, I'm joking. Those kids would not let me live. Like, I've always had to get in the pool. They begged for me to get in the pool, and I don't get it. And we also had a chance to learn some archery. That was pretty cool. I was horrible at it, but some of the girls in my cabin, they were really, really good. We also had a photography class, and what was cool about that is the kids got a chance to use a professional camera for about 45 minutes as they went to different locations in the camp, and they took pictures, and then they were able to go back and edit those pictures like a professional, and they could choose two to keep. So not only did they learn a new activity, but they got a chance to keep a souvenir for camp. So that was awesome as well. We also played dodgeball, which I was ready for all the competitive stuff, and I did not lay soft on those kids just because they were children. I went hard on them, and they went hard on me too. They wouldn't give me a break. So that was another activity that was a lot of fun. We also rode bikes and made crafts. We got a chance to design our own socks and bracelets and necklaces. So it was just, I can't say this enough. It was an awesome opportunity that I wish I had known about when I was that age. Not only did the camp provide something awesome for the kids to do, it kind of got them out of their element, and it allowed them to mingle and converse with other kids like them, where they didn't feel strange or like an outcast, which a lot of those kids do feel like that when they get into the regular world. But another thing that's great about the camp is, since these kids get a chance to see others like them, it gives them more confidence to go out and to live, because they know that they're not the only one with this disease. During the camp, we were also told to teach the kids or talk to the kids about different characteristics. One that I can remember was diligence, and what that means. I can't remember the rest of them, but diligent was one, and each day had a different characteristic. And my girls and I, at the end of the night or during the day when we had cabin time to just kind of chill out, we would talk about those characteristics and what that meant, and how they could display those, or how they had already displayed those things throughout the day. So not only was the camp a great place for these kids to get out of their element, have fun, and meet new friends, it was also a place that helped them to build character. So not only did they take away those great memories, they took away something that they could learn and that they can use when they meet other people. If you have a kid or know someone with a child with a skin disease, skin condition, I urge you to check out the AAD and to sign your kid up for this camp. I forgot to mention, the camp is 100% free. 100% free. Parents don't have to pay for anything. All you have to do is to fill out the application. I'm going to have all the information down below. So make sure, if you know someone with a child with a skin condition, or you have a child yourself, to get your kid signed up for this. I got a chance to talk with a young man who was now a counselor, but he had come to the camp as a kid. And he said how he used to be so ashamed of his skin condition. And once he seen that the other kids were having so much fun at this camp, he went home and he never covered up his disease again. It gave him the confidence and the power to live despite of. So make sure, if you know someone, I can't urge you enough to sign them up. It's really, really easy. And hey, if you want me to talk to the powers that be, just let me know that you applied, and I would definitely reach out to those that I know to make sure that your kid gets a seat at this camp. If you have any questions for me, be sure to email me at aliciabridges@hotmail.com, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter at Alicia M. Bridges. Thanks for watching.